Hello, everyone. Today, we delve into the fascinating phenomena of the solar eclipse with a special focus on today's upcoming annular solar eclipse, which is happening between October 2nd and 3rd, 2024. This event is not just a spectacular astronomical occurrence, but also holds profound astrological significance, especially from a Vedic perspective. I will explore with you the symbolic interplay between the sun, moon, and earth during this celestial event and share a Vedic story that highlights its deeper meaning. What is a solar eclipse? Well, a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, temporarily blocking the sun's light. There are three types of solar eclipses: total, partial, and annular. An annular solar eclipse, like the one we'll be witnessing soon between October 2nd and the 3rd, happens when the moon is too far from the earth to completely cover the sun, resulting in a ring of fire effect. In Vedic astrology, eclipses are seen as significant omens that can influence the course of individual lives and the world events. The upcoming eclipse is timed with the new moon in Libra, marking the beginning of Libra season. This is the first solar eclipse since the Great American Eclipse that captivated millions across the US in 2017. Now, delving into the symbolic meaning of the celestial bodies involved in the solar eclipse, let me apprise you all about the sun. The sun represents our ego, a sense of self, and a conscious mind. It is the source of light and life, symbolizing our core identity and purpose. The moon, which is emotions, it governs our instincts, our subconscious mind, our temperaments. It reflects the sun's light, symbolizing our inner world and emotional responses. The earth represents our responsibilities, our physical existence, and reality with which we navigate daily. It is the grounding force that connects us to our duties and obligations. During the solar eclipse, the moon passes between the earth and the sun, temporarily obscuring the sun's light. This alignment creates a powerful metaphor for the interplay between our emotions, that is represented by the moon, our ego, represented by the sun, and our responsibilities, which is the earth. So, when the moon obscures the sun, that means our emotions are obscuring our ego. It signifies a moment where our emotions overshadow our sense of self. This can lead to heightened sensitivity and introspection as our subconscious mind takes precedence over our conscious identity. The earth, which is representing our responsibility, remains in the background, reminding us of the grounding force of our duties and obligations. The eclipse challenges us to balance our emotional responses with our responsibilities. From a Vedic perspective, this eclipse occurs in the Hasta nakshatra, located in sidereal Virgo. Now, Hasta nakshatra is associated with healing arts, magic, and the skill of the human hand to communicate, create, and initiate positive changes. So, the sun and moon are aligning with Ketu, that is the dragon's tail, the most spiritual and detached of all the planets in Vedic astrology. Ketu is symbolized of all the planets in Vedic astrology. Ketu is symbolized by a headless serpent, and it will whip its transformative tail through the Hasta nakshatra, offering a powerful opportunity to reconnect with our inner wisdom. There is a myth of Rahu and Ketu. Now, according to Hindu mythology, the story of Rahu and Ketu explains the significance of the eclipses. During the churning of the ocean for nectar, Amrita, a demon disguised himself to drink the nectar. The sun and moon exposed him, and Vishnu beheaded the demon. So the head, which is the dragon's head, Rahu, that is symbolized by Rahu, and the body became the Ketu, that is the dragon's tail. So, in revenge, the Rahu and Ketu periodically swallow the sun and moon, causing eclipses. There's a special significance of the Shrad ceremonies during the eclipse. Now, Shrad ceremonies, which is basically paying our respects to our ancestors, this ceremony is performed to honor and seek blessings from our ancestors, holding even greater significance when they coincide with the solar eclipse. Now, the alignment of celestial bodies during an eclipse is believed to amplify the spiritual energies, making it an auspicious time for performing these rituals. Now, when we are performing these rituals, basically we are paying our respects towards our ancestors with an attitude of gratitude, of being where we are today for the foundations that were laid by them. So, timing and purity is very important. Your purity of intent is very important while you are performing the Shrad rituals, either before the eclipse begins or after it ends, to avoid the negative energies associated with the eclipse. So, maintaining cleanliness and purity in the home is essential. Devotees often bathe in sacred water and wear clean clothes before starting the rituals. During the Shrad offerings, such as pindas, that is the rice balls, and tarpan, which is water, these offerings are made to the ancestors. These rituals are believed to ensure the peaceful transition of the departed souls and seek their blessings for a fulfilling life. People tree is also worshipped during this time. According to the Garuda Purana, Lord Hari and the ancestors reside in the people tree. So, watering and worshipping the people tree during the Shrad is considered highly auspicious and helps in alleviating the Pitra dosh. During this solar eclipse, it is advised to engage in spiritual practices such as meditation, fasting, or mantra repetition to harness the healing potential of this eclipse. The eclipse opens the healing portal for Navratri, the sacred 9-night festival dedicated to the goddess Kali Durga. So, according to Vedic astrology, the best way to convert the troubling effects of eclipses is through the demon slaying goddess Durga. Basically, Ma Durga is also not, even when we are doing this spiritual practice, it's reminding us, or it's a gentle reminder, that we need to slay the demons that at times are residing within us and they actually distract us from doing the correct. So, the demons, those perceptions have to be obliterated from our inner core. So, what is the practical advice is to navigate the energy of the eclipses? It's important to pause before speaking. Ask yourself, are you speaking to maintain peace or to stir up unnecessary drama? So, taking a moment to reflect can prevent regrets later. The eclipse also offers an opportunity to reassess relationships. We may need to step back from connections that no longer serve us and seek deeper connections with those who resonate with us. So, in conclusion, the annular solar eclipse on October 2nd and 3rd, between October 2nd and 3rd, 2024, is a very powerful event, both astronomically and astrologically. So, while we may not see it, we can certainly feel its effects. So, by understanding the symbolic interplay between the sun, moon, and earth, and taking the time to reflect and make mindful choices, we can harness the clarity that this eclipse offers to make positive changes in our lives. So, additionally, performing the Shrad ceremonies during this time amplifies the spiritual benefits and helps us honor our ancestors in a very meaningful way. So, as we approach the annular solar eclipse on October 2nd, 2024, it's essential to recognize the unique opportunity that it represents for personal growth and healing, especially in our relationships. So, the eclipse occurs in Libra, which is the sign of balance, harmony, and relationships. This celestial event encourages us to reflect on our connections with the others and to seek peace within our hearts. So, eclipses are potent moments where energy runs high and emotions can be intense. So, this is a time to let go of any grudges or past hurts that may be weighing us down. So, holding on to resentments only hinders our growth and prevents us from experiencing true harmony. I'll share with you some steps to help you make peace within your relationships. Take a moment to reflect on any unresolved issues or grudges you may be holding. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Reach out to those you have conflicts with. Communicate openly and honestly, but with compassion. Express your feelings without blaming or accusing. Now, forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing. So, forgive others and yourself for any past mistakes. Release the negative energy and allow yourself to move forward. It is so important to strive for balance in your relationships. Ensure that there is a healthy give and take and that both the parties feel valued and respected. The eclipse marks a time of new beginnings. Embrace the opportunity to start afresh with a heart free of grudges and a mind open to positive changes. So, by letting go of grudges and fostering a spirit of forgiveness, we actually create more harmonious and fulfilling relationships. Remember, the energy of the eclipse can help us see things more clearly and make the best choices for our well being. For any further queries or personalized guidance, feel free to get in touch with me through my website. And thank you for your attention. And may this eclipse brings you clarity, peace, and renewed harmony in your relationships. Don't forget to hear out the Vedic story in my next episode. Always stay blessed.